Hey guys, welcome back to the Next One Ninja, and today I am ranking the Ninjago seasons, and yeah, this is strictly my opinion, and if your favorite season is not number one, just remember that all this is my opinion. But anyway, let's start with my least favorite season. And just a note, Hands of Time won't be on this because I have not watched it. But anyway, my least favorite season, I like this season. I think the season is awesome. It's just I like other seasons better. Let's put it like that. Yeah, it is the original 2 pilot episodes. It's probably because there's simply 2 pilot episodes, but I still find these 2 episodes awesome, and I really do enjoy them. And there's not much I can say besides that they were short and only 2 pilot episodes. And that's really the only reason that they're this slow on the list. But anyway, yeah, let's get to the next one. Now on number 7, a lot of people probably will disagree with me. Number 7 is Skybound, and don't get me wrong, I love this season. I think the season's awesome. I love Nauticon as a villain, and in Jay's very first season as, well, you know, being the main protagonist. But yeah, the season is just here mainly because there's other seasons that I prefer more than this. And yeah, I mean, the season is awesome, but the ending is kind of, well, I gotta first of all say the ending's sad, and then that kind of really doesn't make sense how Jay wishes this all never happened in reverse time. So this basically means the events of the season never happened. So I guess because the kind of weird ending of the season, it's kind of why it puts it down here. Yeah, but now on to number 6. Okay, there's going to be a lot of controversy with number 6. Tournament of Elements, Season 4. Yes, I love the season. It was probably one of the only seasons I actually watched every episode on TV. Wait, I did that with Possession, too. Yeah, but yeah, this season was awesome. I'm actually just finishing it up right now. Well, I mean, I already watched every episode, but I'm re-going over all the seasons. Yeah, and the only really thing I don't like about the season is Zane's no longer in human form. He's titanium, and that's the really only thing that I can say. We'll start talking about the upsides of the season now. I mean, this one got a lot of character development. Like a lot of Ninjago endings now, it had a sad ending. And, yeah, the season was great. I really liked the concept of elemental power versus elemental power. Now into the next one. Now on to number 5, Day of the Departed. Yeah, a lot of people dislike this season, but there's an actual funny story on it. I actually haven't seen this season until this month of June. I haven't seen the season until June. Originally, when the season first came out on DVD on October, in the back of the DVD, it came with some bonus episodes, and I turned down getting it because I thought it was just bonus episodes, and I didn't heard at the time that Day of the Departed was a thing. And then recently in May, I'm like, wait, that's actually a special? And then it took me from May, it took me 2 months of searching. I just found it this week recently at a Best Buy. I searched everywhere. I searched Walmart, I searched video stores, and then I realized they had it at Best Buy. So this is pretty high on the list because the story, me getting the DVD, and yeah, and plus this was a really cool special. I like how all the villains are returning, but I kind of think they rushed everything in too much. I mean, for a special, yeah, they kind of did rush it in. It would have been better as a season, mainly because all the ninja fighting the foes of the past went by kind of fast, and I think the main part with Cole and Yang was kind of the best. But anyway, now on to number 4 on the list. Number 4 is Rebooted. What can I say? This season is very special to me. I remember just watching a Ninjago marathon as a kid, not knowing what was coming after the marathon. The first 2 episodes are rebooted, and when I see this new Ninjago episode, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a new Ninjago episode. And I go calling all my friends, being like, there's a new Ninjago episode on. You guys gotta watch it. And then I remember my friend getting there only a few seconds after I phoned everyone, and then we just sat there and watched the first 2 episodes, and I completely didn't know because I didn't watch TV that much. The only things I really watched were The Simpsons and Ninjago at the time. But anyway, yeah, this was awesome, and let's be honest, the ending made all of us cry. I cried when Zane died. It was just that emotional for me. And I think the concept of Overlord coming back and needing Lloyd's power is amazing and pretty cool. Now let's get to number 3. Number 3 is Possession. I love the season. I remember this was actually very close to number 2 when it came out because that's how much I enjoyed this season. Moro is a great villain. I like the idea of an evil green ninja. He literally possesses Lloyd. And Ninja vs. Ghost is something that I always kind of wanted to see, and what do you know, it actually turned into a thing. And this was one of my favorite ninja suits. I guess I just like how generic and cool the outfits look. And yes, the plot of this was awesome. Lloyd gets possessed, and they want to bring out this thing called the Preeminent, and then he is a water ninja. This season had so much going on, and I really enjoyed watching the episodes at the time. And yeah, let's go on to our number 2. Number 2 is Lego Ninjago Season 2. How convenient. But this season is really, well, it's nostalgic for me and nostalgic for a lot of people. And the pilot episodes, I love them. Some people disagree and they don't like the pilot episodes, but I really do like the pilot episodes. And when I was a kid, I'm like, why is Pythor on the cover? He wasn't in this season. And he did return last season, season 3, which is awesome because Pythor is actually my favorite villain. And yeah, I love the season. The pilot episodes were awesome. And then the Stone Warrior saga, amazing. I loved it. I love seeing the final battle with Lloyd and the Overlord. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the final fight. The whole Stone Warriors have to be my second favorite army. Yeah, now on to my number 1, Season 1. Also on the number 1 spot is another one. But anyway, this is so nostalgic for me. I actually watched the first episode to this before I watched the pilot episode. Yeah, because my friends at school at the time, they had their Ninjago minifigures. And I'm like, what's that from? And they're like, Ninjago. And then I got my own minifigures, and that was on TV eventually, so I decided to check it out. And then I really did enjoy it. And so nostalgic to me. The plot's awesome. Getting the Fang Blades to release the Great Devourer. This is so far the first season that has Pythor as the main protagonist, as the villain, and the golden weapons in this season has my favorite suits. The ninjas wear my favorite suits of the season, and this is so nostalgic for me. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the list. Tell me on the comments below what your favorite Ninjago season is, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.